Hello friends, welcome to my finance channel. So today I am going to teach you all how to write a call and put option. In my previous video you have seen how the call option works and how the put option works, and both call and put options are the kind of enjoyment that the person gets. So that is not an obligation but it is an option. But if someone is buying call and put option, there has to be someone who is selling those call and put option. So how their game goes, so how those call writer and put writer operates. So today we are going to learn that. So previously we learned that call option gives you the right to buy a certain commodity or stock at a predetermined price, right? So if you are getting the option to buy certain thing at a predetermined price, there has to be someone who is selling those things to you, right? So just imagine that you want to buy this pen after 6 months at 30, okay? There has to be someone who will be selling you this pen. So try to imagine what kind of contract has he entered into. So after 6 months, that person who has written the call option will go to the market and see what is the price of this pen. So if the price of the pen is 50, then that person will have to buy the pen at 50 and sell to me at 30, right? So that person will be making a loss. So what is the payoff of a call option writer? So how will the call option writer make profit? So what is the whole scenario about the call option writer? Okay. Do you remember what you used to pay when you used to buy the call option? Just remember that you used to pay call premium, right? So who used to get that call premium? The call writer used to get that call premium. So what is the income of the call writer? The income of the call writer is the premium that he has earned from the call buyer, right? So what will be the profit of the call writer? So the profit of the call writer will be the premium that he has earned. Okay. Now imagine if the price of this pen does not go up and it goes down after 6 months. So the call option buyer has the right to buy this pen at 30, but after 6 months in the market the price of the pen is 20. So if the price of the pen is 20 in the market, why will I, who has the option to buy the pen at 30, not the obligation, just the option, why will I buy it at 30 when I can buy it at 20 from the market? So what happens? The option gets lapsed. Clear? So if the option gets lapsed, the option writer will not have to pay anything, because the option buyer will not go to the writer and say, give me my money. He's not going to do that. So what will be the profit of the option writer? The premium that the option writer has earned. So the total premium will be the profit of the option writer. Now imagine, say the premium earned by the option writer is 10. So the option writer has taken 10 from the option buyer to give the option buyer the right to buy this pen at 30 after 6 months. Clear? So what will happen if the price of the pen at expiration is 35? So the option buyer has the right to buy the pen at 30 and in the market the price is 35. So now imagine from the option writer's point of view. He has earned 10. Now what he will have to do? He will have to go to market, buy the pen at 35 and sell at 30. Clear? So this is the premium that he has earned. But now we'll have to deduct something because he is going to lose some money. So what will be the deduction? Minus the stock or the pen price minus the strike. So if the stock price goes up, if the stock price goes up to, say, the pen price goes up to 35, but the option writer will have to sell it at 30. This one is 30. So 35 minus 30 is 5. Clear? So earlier the profit was 10. Now in this situation there is a loss of 5. So net profit is becoming 5. Clear? So the option writer would have earned the entire 10 if the price of the pen in the market would have stayed at 30 or below 30, because then the option buyer would have not exercised the option. But as the price of the pen has increased, it has moved to 35. So the option buyer will now exercise the option because he will try to buy the pen at 30 from the option seller. So he is asking the option seller to sell at 30. So option seller is going to go to the market, buy it at 35, sell the same thing to the option buyer at 30, and earlier he earned 10. Now there is a net loss of 5 from this arrangement, and the net loss of this contract, the net profit from this contract is becoming 5. Clear? Now imagine the price of the pen in the market becomes 40. So now the option seller will have to go to the market, buy the pen at 40 and sell it to the option buyer at 30. So he is making a loss of 10. But he has already earned 10 as the premium. So his net profit will be 0. Clear? He earned 10, he lost 10 in the contract in the market, and the net profit is 0. But if the pen price starts moving even up, means it crosses 40 and say it becomes 50, then the option seller will have to go to the market, buy the pen at 50, sell it to the option buyer at 30, and he is making a net loss of 20 here, and he has already 10 as the premium earned, so his net loss will be 10. So previously it was the break-even point because there was no loss, no profit. But now if the price of the pen or the stock moves above 40, then the option seller is going to make loss here. So this is clear. This was the call writer arrangement. Now I am going to explain to you all how the put writer arrangement works. So put writer. What is a put option? Put option is the right to sell something at a predetermined price. So the put buyer will try to exercise the option when the price of a stock or say the pen in the market is less than the strike price. So if the arrangement is that a put option buyer has entered into a contract where he is eligible to sell this pen in the market after 6 months at say 40. Clear? So if after 6 months the price of this pen or stock in the market is below 40, say 30 or 35, then the put option buyer will exercise the option as he has entered into a contract where he can sell this particular stock or pen at 40. But imagine if the price of the pen or stock in the market after 6 months is more than 40, what will happen? Obviously the put option the buyer will not exercise the option because he can sell the pen in the market at a much higher price. Why will he sell it at 40 when he can sell it at say 50 or 60, whatever is running in the market, right? So imagine from the put writer's point of view now. The put option writer is praying to God that the price of the pen remains above the strike price so that the put option buyer does not exercise the option, right? So he is praying that the price should stay above the strike price. So what has he earned? When the contract started, the put option contract started, he earned premium, same as the call writer. Whenever you are writing a call or put option, you are earning a premium. That is why you are taking the risk, because you have a different perception than the put option buyer or the call option buyer. If the call option buyer thinks the market is going to go up, then the call option buyer will buy the call option because he is fixing the price, buying price, because he is thinking the stock is going to go up. So he is fixing a lower price. But the call option writer is thinking that either the price will remain stable or the price will go down. That's why the person is ready to write the call option, because writing call option is very risky. There is no upper limit of the stock. It can reach anywhere, right? So now imagine what will happen if the put option writer enters into the contract and the stock price or the pen price goes down. So whatever he has earned till now is the premium. Say he has earned a premium of 10. Correct? Now, if the price of the pen goes down, then the put option buyer will exercise the option because he wants to sell it at a higher price. Say the strike price was 40 and the current stock or the pen price has become 20. Okay. So this is what he has earned till now. Now he is going to make the loss. Okay. So, say the strike price was 40. It means the right to sell was at 40, right? Now, imagine the stock price or pen price has come down to 20. So, what the put option seller is going to do now? The put option seller will have to buy the particular pen or stock from the put option buyer at 40, but the price of the stock or the pen in the market is 20. So imagine he is buying a particular thing from a person at 40 where he can see that the same thing is trading in the market at 20. So imagine the mental condition he will have, right? So he needs to buy it at 40 and it is trading in market at 20. So he's making a loss of 20 out here. Clear? So he's making a loss of 20. He has already earned 10 from the premium. So his net loss will be 10. Clear? So now if the put seller wants to earn profit, he will pray that the stock price remains above 40 or at 40. So if the stock price remains at 40, then there is no profit, no loss in this arrangement. So it is becoming 0 and he has already earned a premium of 10. So net he will have a profit of plus 10. That is the premium earned. So clear? So writing put, writing call options are very easy. You just need to systematically think what is happening, and you should think what is happening on the like put seller or call seller's point of view and also the buyer's point of view. Then it is a very easy arrangement. You just need to think clearly. So at times what happens, like students, they get confused, oh, what is this call option and what is this writer, how he is making profit and he is making unlimited loss, and how is all this arrangement going. Nothing to be worried about. These are very simple things. You need to keep your mind focused. Like you need to think from one direction. Like what should be the profit of call writer, or what should be the profit of put writer. How will a call option buyer work? How will a put option buyer work? So if you just keep your mind focused on what actually is happening, it is very easy. Trust me. So I am going to make short videos like this. This was only about call writing and put writing. So my next video, I will try to show the payoff diagrams of call writing, put writing, call buying, put buying. So watch my next video as well, and please like, comment, share and do subscribe. I need subscription. If I don't get subscription, then I cannot make this kind of videos in future. I put lot of effort, lot of research in making videos. So please subscribe. Thank you.